Hello, hello. Hopefully, I am audible. Hello. So, I guess I'm using these headphones now, even though they like to disconnect when I turn my head. So, that's super fun. Um, Hi. How's it going? Well, because I was um, fiddling with that, I was not able to take my insulin, so I have to do that really quick because that's more important than anything. But, like, whatever. I don't know why my headphones want to be temperamental, but we're just gonna roll with it. Cause you know, if everything worked, it sure would be boring, wouldn't it? Okay, this is really loud in my ears. I need to turn my volume down. Okay. Insulin taking time. So, anyways, we'll just pretend that my headphones work fine. If you can hear the music and you can hear me and you can see me, that's all that matters. I don't really have much that I need to hear, I guess. So, okay, here's a question. Am I matched up with my talking? Because for some reason, my settings look like I'm slightly off. Just a little bit. But I don't know if I am. So, need a drink-a-majig, of course. Okay. Hopefully, that's good. So, last night I started on this little guy. Because my camera looks so dark. Why did all my settings change? I'm going to scream. Yeah, it probably was a ghost. That is probably what happened. Alright, properties. That's what happened. It resets every time. Neat. So anyways, this is what I was doing yesterday. And he doesn't glow in the dark, unfortunately. Because I was going to do him with the big beads. But because I don't have the glow in the dark in the big beads, I'm going to do the little one. So I'm using the little tiny beads. Yeah, I don't know why my headphones keep cutting out, but we're just going to roll with it. Yes. Is that better? can turn it down more. It sounds the same. Okay. How about there? Is that better? Okay, cool. I feel like... Nope, that's not the right button. One second. It also could be because it's daytime. Nope, no Pete. Oh, unless he's in chat. Hi, Pete. He should be in chat. Where is he? No, he's not here. He's at work. Alrighty, let's pull up my picture here. Of the next part of our fancy kitty catty. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, probably an hour and a half or so, maybe, till like 6 my time. Let's see. 1, 2. This is a cool song. 3. 4, 5. So I had my little puppet guy going. No, don't do that. Why are all my folders getting all messed up? Anyways, I had this up. Nope. Why is this? Oh my god. There we go. There. Okay. Turn this off. No! I'm such a noob. This one, off. And now... No! Wow, okay. Apparently I hit undo too many times. So, I had my puppet guy going yesterday, and, you couldn't see me dancing. So I was just, like, doing this, and I was dancing around. So I was like, well, that's no fun. So I put this one back on. Because I got to dance to the fun music. So that's what I'm doing now, is dancing. Especially because when I'm not talking, if I'm dancing, it's a little more entertaining than just looking at a puppet not moving. Come on, you little tweezers. Behave, beads. So what do you have planned for the rest of your day, fam? Anything cool? Besides lazy day with the kiddo? I do not understand why. Oh boy! Food and Final Fanta food. Yeah, Final Fanta food. That's what you're doing today. That doesn't look right. Did I do this wrong? Yeah, I bet you I did. I already screwed up. Look at me go. Yep. So, whatever is going on with my audio with these headphones, it's making the sound like just not. Like, I don't understand why everything has to just not work. Can't just have nice things. There we go. Now I have it right, because let's see. I should have counted. Well, that's what it should be, because that's what these are. These, I plugged them in. See this cord? Plugged in. I searched all night for that dang cord, and then we found it, and it worked. But I ordered some different headphones that Danjo told me about. That will be here on Monday. That were cheap and work, according to him. So we're gonna trust in the Danjo, since he got my camera working or looking way better last night. Like, I can't even believe that this is the same camera that I was using. Oh, why is my puppet still on? Good grief. I can't decide if I like this music or not. I don't want stuff that's like too sleepy. I want to go to the zoo. How come you never bring me? That's not fair. Because you wanted to emphasize going to the zoo Sunday. Sunday! Hey, Jedi! Just started back up on it for today, and I already screwed up. See, Jedi Cyberpunk was here last night, and they can vouch for me that my over-the-ear headphones were working. Because they were last night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Rude. I was just gonna ask you how your free dinner was, and it was free Mexican food. So it's not only just free delicious dinner, you got free Mexican food and beer. That's awesome. That is so cool. I love free food, as we talked about yesterday, and I'm jealous. Especially about the Mexican food part, because I do love me some Mexican food. Jesley, it's a good time to go to the zoo because it's going to be warm this weekend. I know you said it snowed, but it's actually supposed to be like 75 this weekend, at least down here. So I assume it's probably pretty similar there. Oh, flautas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have got chicken flautas too. That's, That is what I would have gotten. You're a smart eater right there. Let's see, where am I at? 3. Oh, man. So I just had some pumpkin pie as a snack. And now I'm, like, thinking about flautas. Oh, I just want to go to that Mexican place in New York again. Yes, I agree. So, in July, Jesley and I went to New York, sort of together. I mean, we met up in New York, and then we're there together, since she was coming from a very different direction. And we ended up going to this Mexican restaurant that was like, it was literally just like in the side of a hotel. Oh my god, it was the best food I've ever eaten. It was not in New York City, so I probably will never, ever, 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 ever go there ever again, because it was in a town that, just really has no reason to ever go to. We were at a meetup for heart support, and we were there in weird south central New York, because that's where the director lives. So I don't foresee myself ever going to, what was it, Eureka? Something like that. That's true. You're right. It is like 99% of towns that nobody needs to ever go to. Am I lost? What did I do? Oh yeah, okay. I decided that doing parlor beads is a lot more difficult when you're chatting with people. But anyways, this Mexican restaurant was literally just like in the side of a hotel. And they had chicken flautas, and they were just, oh, best food I've ever eaten, ever in my entire life. And then, or what else did they have? They had burritos that were like this big. And this like Mexican pizza thing that was literally like the size of like a I mean, it was probably like a 14 or 16-inch pizza, and it was just for one person. And it got shared. I think it was a burrito. Maybe it was an enchilada. Whatever it was huge. But I got the flautas, and they were wonderful. And they had some queso that I was dipping them in. Mmm, so good, so good. Now I want Mexican food. What is this song? Woodpecker. Or like anxiety music. No anxiety music here. Ooh, vegan clam chowder. That's a lot of things that aren't vegan, like clam and chowder. I hope it's good. You'll have to let me know how it is. That sounds like it has a potential for being really good or really not good. Let's see. Okay, what is the problem with my headphones? This is driving me insane. Ooh, vegan pumpkin sage lasagna. Wow. See, now I'm not very, like, food trying friendly. But I'm not even mad at, like, pumpkin lasagna. That sounds really good. Okay. This would be great if my regular headphones just worked. They're plugged in. I don't know why they don't even show up. Whatever, headphones. You like ordering a lot of stuff that everybody can try? That's cool. Yes. Smaller food means more room for dessert. I'm gonna start from the bottom here. Work my way up to the tail. Just so I don't count wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6. Well, I do like borrowing off of people's plates. Hehe. Hehehe. I try to ask, but I don't always. Depends on who I'm eating with. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna try something, and you guys tell me if it sounds terrible. Okay. Can you hear my music coming through my mic? You shouldn't, but I don't know. Because I'm just going to use my speakers for right now. you can hear it coming through the mic, or you can just hear the music playing on the stream. Because I took my headphones out and I put my speakers on. It's your internet. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So hopefully, I mean, that'll be fine for now. I've got new headphones on the way. That's weird. My mod just said that stream just crashed for her and won't come back up. It's just you. You know, wouldn't it be cool if, like, things just worked the way they should? That would be great. I'd be really excited if things just worked how they should. But, you know, where would the fun in that be, right? Oh. Yes. Or actually, she's got, what's that? Yes, chaos will always win. She's got that Elon Musk internet, the space internet. So that's what she's dealing with here. What is this song? Two billionaires fighting, exactly. Oh, actually, you know, she's actually not home, so she's probably not using the Starlink internet right now, actually, but whatever. It's still internet. And then here I am, just out here having some Comcast. And actually, I live out in the middle of, like, nowhere, essentially. In the middle of, like, a cornfield, kind of. Oh, no. See, I can't. Okay. You behave. So, I live out in the middle of a cornfield, and, my internet is awesome. It's not fiber, but it works really, really good because there's nobody else using it. It's just me. So I always get really, really, really good download speeds, and I'm okay with it. Are you a big Twitter user, Jedi? I use Twitter, but sparingly. I love Twitter, but I also hate Twitter because of some of the things that happen on Twitter. Let's see. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I agree. I like Twitter better than Instagram. I like how fast information happens on Twitter. I like that brands interact a lot more on Twitter. And you can get things done faster. And then, of course, there's the wonderfully horrible people that are also on, you know, Twitter. I have been attacked by people on Twitter for absolutely no reason many, many times. But, you know, YouTube comments. That's true. YouTube definitely has some they have a lot of issues, I think, because of the like extra anonymity of it, I think. If Musboy buys it, I want to see how much he actually. Oh, I don't think he will. I mean, I don't think he'll care. I do think he will buy it. But I don't know how. I don't know exactly what all he has been saying that he wants to do with it, but like, I don't think it's gonna be like he says or like people are expecting it to be. Apparently, my mod's whole area of internet has been cut. They cut a line somewhere. Well, since they're my only mod right now, don't do anything bad. Fire 75% of people? Wow. I don't know. It should be interesting to see. I worry. I try not. Okay. So I don't really like to talk politics, but this kind of isn't really politics, I guess. I feel like freedom of speech does not encompass being a terrible person. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think it's fair to use the call of free speech as an allowance to be a terrible person. You shouldn't be allowed to just say anything with no consequences if it's something that deserves a consequence. Does that make sense? Like, if you're gonna go out and start screaming horrible, terrible things, I think there should be consequences. But I do think that freedom to say and believe and, you know, want to do whatever you want to do is fine. Alright, did I screw this up now? Look. So this should have 3, 4. Oh, yep. 3, 4. There we go. Right. Does not mean harassment. I think you can dunk all you want on ones with power. I mean it's in a keeping people accountable. So I agree with that. In a sense. I mean, in America especially, I mean, we live in a democracy, so, I mean, you do have the right to, you know, criticize what people are doing, because that's the whole point of why we can vote and why we do things the way we do. So I agree with you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I screwed that up. 1, 2, 3, yep. Three, 4, 5. Nope, screwed something up again. This happens a lot. Alright. So now we got, this goes here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 2. This is 5. Then we got 2. Then we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 point. There we go. That's what it is. I will be melting the beads. Yes. Once I've got all 4 parts made up on here, I'm going to cover it in masking tape, like painter's tape. I think I have it around here somewhere. Yeah, here. So I've got this painter's tape, and I'm going to cover it and then like burnish it to make sure that, you know, they're all pushed down real good into the tape. And then I will flip it over and iron it. And the way that I usually do my beads is I like to melt them pretty flat, so they get kind of pixelated. Let's see, what do I have? We've got some, here, we got like some Ninja Turtles here that I made. So some people like to leave them so the beads are still open so that you can see them. I like to melt them real smooth and flat so that they look like pixels. So then if I want, I can turn them into pins or keychains. I've got pin backers that I put on things, and then so I got like a Discord guy. Both. I'm doing it for fun because I enjoy it, but I will also be putting things on my Etsy store. So if anybody wants to buy them or you know, have something made, you know, specifically like a username or something to, you know, put up behind you or something, I also will be doing that. So it's kind of both. I would like to do some giveaways at some point. I do kind of need to be affiliate first, just to, you know, make up for some of the costs and the time spent. But I would really like to be able to do some giveaways on stream and, you know, maybe channel points at some point to get something custom done or something. I don't know yet. But that is ideally what I would like to do. I do really just mostly do it for fun because I do just really enjoy doing little tedious, you know, things like this, which I know a lot of people think is very strange. But yeah, I just do it. I do it for the doings, and if anybody wants to watch me do it, then that's why I'm doing it on here. It's fun to hang out and chat with friends and, you know, not just sit cooped up in your office doing stuff. I normally have my cats around, but small beads and cats do not mix, and I have learned that the hard way. Lots of spilling of beads and not goodness. Alright, where am I off here now? We got 4, we got 3, we got 2, we got 4, we got 3. Aha, that's what. Let's see. 4, What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. We got 4. Are these wrong? It's hard with these colors. They're very similar. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 4. That doesn't go there. We got 2. We got 3. Aha. These go here. So then that goes here. That makes more sense. There we go. I like this part by his tail here because the moon, let's see, like you can, no, you can't really see. So like right here, there's an open space where it's not touching his tail, and that's pretty cool. And just fling beads everywhere. So another thing I'll be doing on stream at some point is putting rhinestones on pop fakes. That's what I started originally doing before I got fully engulfed in doing streaming. So I will be doing some of these. Of course, the gem just fell off because I was using pretty glue. There's like on Fuzzy Lumpkins, on the parts that are too small for the gems, I put glitter. So there's glitter in his mouth and on his eyes and on here. But otherwise, oh, and his hands are also glitter. But otherwise, it's just rhinestones right on to the figure. I do have new glue though, so that should be good. But yeah, like this one, he's got no glitter on him at all. Not even inside of his little snoot there. And these are just like cruddy rhinestones. I don't even... I need more practice with the junky ones before I start using actual crystals. Let's see. I'm almost done with the black here too. Got 2. Like party music. Yes, the stones are so shiny. And the crystals, the ones that are like actually made of like glass, like crystal glass, they are insane. They look so pretty. So, but I mean, I think they look great with just the like junky rhinestones that I've been using. So I mean, I think they're great. Here, I should put them here so people can see them. No, I can't really see them. But yeah, I've really, that's really fun. I look forward to doing more of those. I have some Alice in Wonderland ones, some more Pokemon that I have ready to go that I need to start doing. That is probably what I will do next after I finish this guy. Party, 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 we go. Okay, so there's all the black. Oh, wait, just kidding. I forgot his tummy. 2. What is he? Okay, 2. 3. That doesn't seem right, but that's what it says. Okay, 4. Now that we were talking about Mexican food, I'm thinking about what I want for dinner. And I'm not sure what I want for dinner now. Oh, see, that's not... 1, 2. This is wrong. 3. Get out of here, you. 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay. That seems wrong. Oh no, that's how he looks. Okay. So I'm looking at the pattern on my iPad here, standing up in front of me, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Alrighty. 2 more, and then we're done with the black for now. I hope I have enough gray for this. Because now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I do. Might be running to the store tonight and getting more, Oh wait, no, I do have more. I forgot. I have more right here. No, I don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I hope I have enough gray. Uh-oh. Alrighty. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behave. 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's that. So then we've got 2 here. This is the part where it's cool. Where it doesn't totally connect. Yeah, see, so that little spot right there is going to be open, which is cool. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we've got this one, 2. Okay, so that's 3. Then we got 3. And then we've got down to the bottom, which is this one. And then we just fill in. Which is kind of the easier part because you're not having to follow the pattern, but it's also kind of tedious. I mean, this whole thing is tedious, which is, you know, kind of why I like it. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough gray. I might need to go to the store. Hopefully they'll have the mini beads. Alrighty, so I'm going to I think I'm going to fill in his tail first. Okay, I don't need that up feel like I need to think of a good story time. What's a good story that I have? So my first cat was a black cat. His name was Spinner, named after the Degrassi character, if you know who that is. I actually got him because I'm allergic to cats. My husband said that getting a kitten would be the best way to get, you know, accustomed to a cat, because they are, kittens are less allergenic than cats because they lick themselves less. And I was like, that sounds completely insane, but it worked. And now I have 3 cats. Unfortunately, Spinner, who was my black cat, which this reminds me of, he only lived to be 3, which was very devastating. I never really had pets as a kid because my dad was very allergic. I always joke that that my dad would stop breathing just hearing the word cat because he was so allergic. And so I never really had like pets. Yeah, 3 is super young. He was he got like a blockage. I guess he wasn't drinking enough water. And we, you know, cats don't show signs of being sick very much. So we found out too late, and he was already, his organs were shutting down. It was really, really, really sad. He was my best bud. I do have a tattoo of him right here. That's him. And, but he was my gateway cat. He was my gateway drug to being a crazy cat lady. Because I've got 3 now. I've got 2 orange ones and a brown one, and that's this one. My brown girl. That's Fred. She's my favorite. So about the allergy thing. So we got a kitten. You know, I still take an allergy pill every day because, you know, allergy. But I now can like fully rub my face on my cats. And it's kind of amazing. Because I used to, actually the reason why we decided was because we were at a friend's house, and of course cats have a wonderful knack of finding the one person that doesn't want them to sit on them. And so her cat came and sat on me, a friend's cat, and I basically had to like leave the New Year's party early because my like eyes were like swelling up, and like I was having such a hard time with my allergies. And like almost all of our friends had cats, so at that point I was like, you know, this sucks. I can't go anywhere. All my friends have cats. I can't, you know, touch them or be around them. So that's when my husband was like, yeah, let's get a kitten. I was like, what? So that's when he explained that they're less allergenic than full-grown cats because they lick themselves less, and so that it'll give me time to build up a tolerance. Cats think of asserting dominance by attacking that is so true. 100%. They know the one person in the whole room that doesn't want the cat to sit on them. That's That's who I'm gonna sit on. I'm gonna sit on you. You don't want me here. Mwahaha. Yeah, and you know what? It worked because that ultimately made me into a crazy cat lady. And now I have more cats than humans living in my house. So but I was very impressed that you know, just having a kitten, it really did make it so that I built up a tolerance before he got too allergen-y. Um, and now I can literally just like bury my face in a cat and nothing happens. It's wonderful. It is funny though because the cat that chose my husband to be his person, um, since he doesn't sit with me all the time, I notice that I'm a little bit more allergic to him than I am to like Fred, the my girl that sits with me all the time. Um, which I find very interesting because I mean, the one that I'm more allergic to, I mean, he lives in my house. I mean, he sleeps in my bed and cuddles on me all the time. But because uh, I'm near him less, it seems like I'll get a little itchy or runny nose or whatever a little bit more when he's with me than my usual cat. Which is actually kind of cool, I guess, if you think about it. Science is cool. Allergies are super weird. That is facts on facts on facts. Especially um, when you have allergies that other people don't have. Like, a lot of people, I lived in Arizona for about a year and a half, a year ago, and everybody was like, oh, don't move to Arizona, you're going to be so allergic. Allergies are so bad, there's so much dust. And I got out there, and all of my allergies were just gone. Gone. All of them were gone. Um, because in the Midwest, where I live now, I'm allergic to all of the trees. So when I was away from the trees, I was away from the allergies, which was great. I had nearly no allergies at all when I lived there. But then a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so allergic to the dust. I just want to go where it's, there's moist air and no dust. And I'm like, no, that's what I'm allergic to. I like the dry air and the no trees. So it is really strange what like your body just like decides to be allergic to. Like, I don't understand. It's very frustrating. And then, of course, since it's, fall time and all the trees are all changing and stuff, I've been a little sniffly. But what can you do? Can't make the trees stop treeing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be cutting it pretty close. I might have enough. Hopefully. I'm getting low on these gray boys, though. That's all I've got left. So we'll see. There's not a lot of gray in the next two parts, because it's mostly just black legs, but... Okay, this dubstep needs to stop. Not into the dubstep. Dubstep had its time. That time is over. I would put on lo-fi music, but like, it makes me sleepy because that's what I listen to when I go to bed. Like every night, almost. no, don't do that. No, there we go. I should probably just, like, pay for Pretzel Rocks or something so that I can just pick the music that I want, but it's okay. It's too bad that DMCA is a thing, because it would be so much better if I could just listen to whatever I wanted. But people gotta make their money. I think I might have enough now, actually. I hope so. Getting close. I wish I had plans. Oh wait, I do have plans for the weekend. I was gonna say I wish I had plans for the weekend, but I forgot. I do have plans for the weekend. My sister-in-law is apparently throwing me a late birthday barbecue. So that should be fun. I mean, it's not like there's gonna be loads of people or anything, but it'll just be the four of us. But that'll be fun. I don't have a lot of friends that I go do things with. A lot of my friends live on the internet, as is pretty normal nowadays, especially in this community. So it's nice to go spend time with other people sometimes. You know. Alright, time for more moon. I got lots of this. Moon time. So I'm trying to figure out a stream schedule at this point in time. Probably Fridays around this time. It's better for me to do around this time anyways. Because usually my husband's at work and not trying to use up the bandwidth. And, you know, such like that. But I don't really have any other things that I do. I don't work. So I don't really have to go work around that schedule or anything. So might figure out a few days a week and set a stream schedule to hold myself accountable. I guess it also depends on what craft I'm doing too. Oops. Okay, I'm not feeling this music. Let's try this. I think I need a hoodie. I think I'm going to... Hi, Meager. Is it Meager or Mager? Meager. How are you? I hope your day's going well too. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in. I think I need a hoodie. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's not break my lights. Much better. Much better. So what have you been up to, Meager? Have you been having a good day so far? I hope so. Hope you're staying warm if you live somewhere kind of cold like me. It's like I'm off Meager means. You know how Twitch goes. Nobody knows how to read anything. Usernames are just not anything anybody can ever read ever, and I don't know why. That's okay. I'm not great at typing, especially if I'm on mobile. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will type some real interesting things sometimes. You've been good. That's good to hear. I love hearing when people are doing good, especially nowadays. Because so many people are always struggling, so it's great to hear when people are having a good day. Did you do anything fun today, or are you just hanging out, doing nothing? That's always fun, too. You're on mobile? Yeah. Anytime I'm on mobile, I always type crazy things. You worked today and now you're just hanging out? Sounds good. You got dinner planned out yet? That's what I was thinking about. We were talking about Mexican food earlier, and I'm really kind of wanting some Mexican food now. Not sure yet. That's kind of where I'm at. Just some kind of something. Probably just cook at home today. So that means it's probably just something boring. Yes, Mexican food is the best. Man, all this talk about Mexican, maybe I should go get Mexican tonight. I wish I lived somewhere that was like closer to like food. I live kind of out in the middle of a cornfield. So we can't like get anything delivered. Like we can't even get like Papa John's or Pizza Hut or anything. But we don't live that far away from town. But I really I'm really thinking about Mexican. We have some okay Mexican places around here. Not great. Not terrible. I mean, Indiana's not really known for their Mexican food and stuff, so, I mean, basically all we have here is just corn and cows that smell bad. The drive could be worth it, especially for Mexican. I really, really think. We were talking about chicken flautas. Ugh, sounds so good. See, now you're gonna want Mexican food tonight, too. I'm sorry. Everybody has Mexican food tonight. Alright, look at this. We're getting this guy done. almost halfway now. Still can't decide if I want to change up some of the yellow in the moon to another yellow too, to kind of have like craters. So this picture here is done with the regular size perler beads, and these are the little tiny itty bitty guys. So the original picture here is the moon glows in the dark, which I would have loved to have done, but I wanted to get this done for Halloween time, and I have like 20 black beads in the full size and no glow in the dark, so I would have had to order those, and I thought I'll just do it in the small ones because then I can actually do it now. But I kind of want to change up some of like this big like yellow area and put some like maybe darker yellow and kind of maybe fancy it up a little, or maybe even this kind of like greenish color. Maybe, I don't know. I think I will use the green for the cat's eyes though, since they have it as the glow in the dark, which again would be really, really cool, but I think since his eyes won't be glowing, I might make them green, since usually kitty eyes are very green. Let's fling beads over here. So do you do any crafting yourself, Meager, or do you just like watching, or did you just randomly just like fall into a hole and I was on your mobile? Oh, didn't even grab any. Oh, see, and that time I grabbed 3. Actually, let's do this one. Let's go there. You're not crafty by any means, but you like watching people? I understand that. I like to watch people play music, especially on like stream, because I cannot play music. I have tried and tried and tried. I took guitar lessons, I took piano lessons, I took bass lessons, I took flute when I was in elementary school, and I just cannot grasp it. But I sure do love to watch people make music. I watch a drum streamer on here, and there are quite a few musicians on here that on Twitch, and it's really fun to watch them actually like create their craft. Now see, doing itty bitty tiny perler beads like this, I know is not everybody's cup of tea, but I could see how watching this would be fun for people who don't like to do tedious stuff. Because now, see, I love little tiny tedious stuff like this. Twitch is such a great place. There's so many creative people of all types of creativities. I have really found comfort in this community, in Twitch as a whole. Everybody seems, I mean, obviously not everybody, but there's so many nice, wonderful people on Twitch. And there's so many friends to be made. and it's really awesome. There we go. Look, we're half done now. Woohoo! So I think after I finish this guy and then I iron it, I will probably go on to making another one of these. This is what I originally wanted to start doing on stream. He's missing one right there. Where I rhinestone pop figs. This is really where I find fun, is doing these guys. I've got some Alice in Wonderland ones, a couple more Pokemon. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. I got some new glue, and I've got lots and lots and lots of rhinestones. To do those. So let's see. I think I might do a little bit more on the kitty here. Because I'll probably go till about 6 Eastern, so probably about another 15 minutes or so. I plan on, I do have an Etsy store. It's not open right now, but I have made quite a few little guys like this. I've got all kinds of, you know, keychains and pixelated guys and, you know, just simple stuff like that. And then I do plan on making the pop figs and selling them. And I would also like to do some giveaways on Twitch. Streaming giveaways will be very fun. I kind of would like to reach affiliate first just to kind of make up for you know, some of the costs and such that come with doing giveaways. But yeah, I would definitely like to get stuff like that up in my Etsy store and also get some giveaways going. So hopefully we're getting close to possibly getting affiliate on here soon. So that is something I'm looking forward to. That is my goal at this point. I want to get some emotes. That's really what I want, is I want my own emotes on here. And then we can go from there and see, you know, I was thinking like sub goals. I can, you know, do giveaways or channel points or anything like that. It would be really fun to be able to maybe make some custom things for people, you know, for people that watch, and all that. So that's my ultimate goal, is to be able to just kind of do this for whoever wants to watch me do it, and if they can benefit from getting something cool, that's awesome. Sounds good. You're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's really fun. I mostly do it for me, as a me time kind of thing. But, you know, I mean, that's what they always say. They say, if you find work that isn't, or is something that you like to do, it's not work anymore, you know? So, I mean, it's kind of true. Let's see, 5. Did I do 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, see, I already screwed up. So we got 5. 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't. Good grief. 5 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got some cat leg going on here next. So we got 2. You know what? This is gonna hang off the end, isn't it? I think it is. Good thing I got one of these. So I can add on here. Because I betcha I'm gonna need it. Put this under here. Ta-da! Suddenly we have more room. Cat leg. My favorite. Maybe that's what I want for dinner. I mean, I do have cats. And they do have legs. And sometimes those legs can get very annoying and they might taste real good grilled up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Cat leg tacos. Oh, baby. Now we're talking. That's something that we always joke about. Sometimes when the cats are being really annoying, we're like, you know, I'm not afraid to go take you out and back and grill you up. You know, because cats can be kind of annoying. Love them to death, but sometimes you just want to, yeah, yep. Cat leg tacos is, why do I feel like this is not right? I feel like this is very, very, very long. This is way more space. Well, maybe that's right. Well, let's count how many is along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's right. 2 and 2. Now all I'm thinking about is cat leg tacos. They're pretty meaty legs. They've got meaty legs. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can pick up some beads here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we got 2 here, then we go here. My husband's almost home, so that means it's almost time for dinner. I do love me some dinner. Oh, come on. There we go. 1. You behave. Oh, this is a sleepy song. Sleepy, sleepy song. Alrighty, so what do we got here? This is a solid line. Okay, so we got, let's see. This one is, oh wow, there's literally no beads. Come on. Come on, little tweezers. Do your job. Got 3. 1, 2, and then we got here. We got here. cool drum solo in this song. Bongo solo. Got 1. We got 2. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, the song just got real funky all of a sudden. I have this problem that I dance really dorky to like everything. Like the beeping at McDonald's. I'll just like dance like a dork. To the point where like my friends just ignore it. Like they don't even think about the fact that I'm just moving around. I'll just be like a total weirdo, and they just ignore it. They'll just keep talking. When I'm done with this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, I'm gonna iron it. And then I don't know. That's a good question. I just want to do something spoopy for spoopy season. Maybe I'll put it up as my official first stream craft finished. Oh, cat, will you stop scratching at the door? One of my cats is scratching at the door. Maybe those cat like tacos aren't so far off. Nope, now he's meowing. Let's see. We got this. We got this. We got 4, 2. Then we got 2. Will you stop scratching at the door, cat? Oh, good grief. I wonder if you can hear that. I don't think you can, but maybe you can. Halloween plans. I am going to my sister-in-law's house because she lives in a neighborhood that's got lots of trick-or-treaters. Okay, good. Can't hear my cat scratching. Good. So I don't think so. I live in a neighborhood that the houses are kind of far apart from each other. I don't know if we get trick-or-treaters around here because we just moved here in March. But we're gonna go to my sister-in-law's house and go to do trick-or-treating by her. Well, not do it, but give out candy. Stop that. Sorry, I had to yell at my cat. But I'm going to be a bat for Halloween. And I need to finish my costume. It's I have the fabric. I just need to actually make the wings. So, but then I will be a bat, and that will be very fun. I do miss trick-or-treating though. Are you dressing up for it as anything, or are you just gonna watch or give out the candies or what have you? Halloween's so fun. This one doesn't go here. There we go. I wish it was still as crazy as it was in like the 90s. Because it was so fun. I remember having to wait in line at people's houses because there were just so many kids just running around. Everybody was having so much fun. I would get pillowcases and pillowcases of candy, and I would have to come home and, you know, unload and go back out. It was so much fun. I wish it was still like that now, but you know, Can't always have nice things all the time. Alrighty. I think... Oh, you're gonna give out candy and scare kids. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I do like scaring people. It's fun. Which is funny because, I do not like being scared. I actually have a disorder that makes it so if something scares me, I will, I like fall down. um, I always liken it to, the fainting goats. You know, that the goats that like just stiffen up and fall over when they get scared. It's kind of like that. So I can't myself get scared too much. Otherwise I fall on the ground. um but doing the scaring, that's fun. I do like doing that. So maybe if I'm feeling extra spooky in my bat costume, I can scare some kids too. So my sister-in-law's porch is pretty dark. It's pretty big, and she's got some bushes. So I'm hoping we can hide in there and scare some kiddos. Let's see. We got 1, 2, and then 1, 2. No, that goes there. And then 2. Right? Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 3. And all the way up to there. I think that's gonna be my stopping point for today, because as we've talked about, it's getting to be eating time. Does you have any trees? Get up there and do a scary... Oh, I love that idea, especially because I'm a bat, so I'll have like a big cape and wings. I might just do that. That's a great idea. You're very smart and very spooky. I like that idea. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna wrap up for today. We got more than I expected done. There he is. Got some little skinny cat legs here. And let's see who we can find on twitch.television. Oh, I'm glad you think the cat legs look good. Hopefully they look good for dinner too. Let's see what we got going on here. Great. Let's see. Do. I need more browser windows. Who we got going on here? What do we got? Oh, here we go. I know who we'll go see. We'll go see my friend Jedi Greg. He's an artist. He's a cool dude. You will enjoy. He's making some Halloween emotes. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I will be live, I don't know when the next day is. I need to make a schedule. But thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Stay happy. Stay kind.